Ooh, this leads us to our next one. We in Matthew chapter 13, verses 24 through 30, because we have to make it plainly to them where they fit. So, according to the word, another parable he put forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is compared unto a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Master, did you not sow good seed in your field? Where do these tares come from? He said unto them, an accuser man has done this. The slave said unto him, do you want then that we go and gather them up? But he said, no. Lest while you gather up the tares, you root up also the wheat with them. What did Yahushua say next is in verse 30? Let both grow together until the harvest. And in the time of harvest, I will say to the reapers, you gather together first the tares and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn. Let's break this one down, sis, because they don't really understand where they fit in line. So we're going to make it plainly to them.
Absolutely.
The wheat are those that Yahushua, through the authority of his father Yahuwah, planted a seed. Good ground, good soil. But them tares, oh, they just like their daddy. Prideful, religious, rebellious, liars, do the very opposite of the word. You know what the tares, who they belong to? Satan. So, according to this word that we just read, the question becomes this, why would Yahushua say, let them grow together? Because he knew if you gather up the wheat and if you gather up the tares first, before the harvest season, you just might gather up a wheat, which actually belongs to Yahuwah and Yahushua. And that's not the character of Yahuwah. He's not surely about to gather those who truly belong to them and bind them and burn them. No. He's only going to gather and burn those who are tares. So he had to allow both to grow together until the harvest season. And in the time of harvest, he says to the reapers, you gather together first the tares and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn.